What's up guys? Today we're going to be doing another Negroni variation. This is actually like a combination between the Boulevardier and a Negroni. It is called the Old Pal, so let's just get stirring. First thing we're going to need is 30 mils of dry vermouth. Then we'll need 30 mil Campari. Then 30 mil rye. We're going to give that a good stir. We're going to whip out our rocks glass with a rock in it, and we're going to pour it in there. And then we're going to garnish it off with a lemon peel. And that is all it is, guys. Very simple as always. 3 ingredients, all equal parts. It's a Negroni variation, so we already knew that from the beginning basically, right? So this one though is a combination of like a Boulevardier and a Negroni in a way, where the Boulevardier would use a whiskey, so we're using rye, right? And we're gonna be swapping out the Sweet Vermouth for a Dry Vermouth. This does change the drink like significantly. I mean, it's basically just a Boulevardier with dry vermouth instead of sweet vermouth, right? That dry versus sweet is like a massive difference on this thing. It's just so light, you know? It still has a really nice, like easy, smooth texture to it. But it's just gonna be drier. It's gonna leave your tongue dry when you're done with it, okay? Delicious cocktail though. It's not my go-to Negroni variation. Would I order one? I could order one. I could order one for sure. I wouldn't be ordering them all night, and I wouldn't be ordering them every day, but I could easily order an Old Pal. It is good for specific moods. We'll put it that way, okay? Traditionally it goes with rye. That's my kind of drink. I do prefer rye in it. Even in a Boulevardier, I prefer rye. I'm pretty sure you can swap in bourbon or something like that if you wanted, but like, go with a rye. Go with a rye. Pick a rye. Pick a rye that you want. Okay, do it. As far as like this cocktail goes, guys, like this is, like I said, it's light. It's citrusy. It's got a little bit of spice from that rye, right? Even though it is a lighter in taste and drink, it's still packed with flavor. Okay, I'm getting, because of this lemon twist, the lemon twist adds that lemon zest on there. It's just like, it makes it a little brighter. It makes it more of like a daytime Negroni in a way, I would say, like a daytime Boulevardier, while the classic Boulevardier is kind of like your nighttime one because it's richer, it's darker, more comforting notes, I would say. Okay, if that makes sense, I don't know. So the Old Pal, this was actually written in the book Barflies and Cocktails by Harry McAlone in 1927. Harry also ran Harry's New York bar that was actually in Paris, I believe. The story goes that Harry named this cocktail, the Old Pal, after a sports editor for the New York Herald in Paris. The guy's name was William Sparrow Robinson. I think he was just like a friend of his in a way, like a regular or something like that. I don't know. A lot like other Prohibition cocktails, the Old Pal kind of like died off a little bit, and then lately, like in the past decade or two, has kind of like had a revival in a way, because a lot of bartenders are just, we're going back. Like everyone's going back and finding these classics, and we're trying to remake them just because they're classics for a reason, right? Like, so the Old Pal is becoming fairly well known around the cocktail industry, I guess. Will it ever become more popular than like the Boulevardier or the Negroni? No, probably not. Those two are just too iconic in what they are. But this is definitely one that it belongs on menus. It is a good cocktail. If you haven't tried it, to give it a go. Like, it's not like, you probably do have dry vermouth, chances are you have Campari, and then rye whiskey, more than likely, right? So I do recommend giving it a try. It is worth it. It is worth the stir, right? Worth the stir. But that is all that I have for you today, guys. Pretty short, pretty sweet. If you like what I do on this channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have any cocktails you think I should do on this channel, let me know. Hit them up in the comments. I'll try and squeeze them in. I have new videos every single week, so, you know, I could probably squeeze them in. If you haven't tried this, please do. I think you need to. But until next time, guys, keep stirring. Cheers.